we're live.
Welcome back to InControl. It's me, James, and with Matthew and Jason. And today, our episode is actually just gonna be a raw file. That's why you guys didn't see the intro. You don't see all like the orange background and stuff. Currently, we're trying to work in like film and get all our Euro videos out this week. There's actually gonna be like what 5 or 6 coming out this week.
Yeah.
Basically, we're doing previews for all the groups. Jason's also at his cottage, so today's just gonna be a rough episode. So there's probably gonna be some where we just like mess up. It's just gonna happen. And yeah.
Consider
I'll tell
this
you
a
guys
try
the
not to
on
get
the minute today.
canceled. That's what I call
We're
this
trying not to
episode.
get canceled, yeah. Bear with us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean today we got the Canada games, obviously with the World Cup qualifying, Toronto FC, Euro 2020, I was say 2021. Oh, there you go, guys. You already see me messed up. Euro U21 final, and then the prediction results to see who's gonna jump in the lake, and then Euro predictions.
Don't just say the lake. It's Lake Ontario. It's not just like a random lake. It's Lake Ontario.
At the dirty part of the lake, where they used to like sewage.
No,
And you
I
also
know.
gotta
I know
post
the
something on their
spot.
story.
I know the spot. It's not that dirty.
Matthew's been investigating.
Yeah.
But he's doing this. But Euro predictions, we're coming for him. That's all I'm saying.
No shot, mate.
I might as well start off because I know Matthew didn't watch this. So
Wait. Are we gonna make Matthew do something if he loses?
obviously,
Whoever loses
no.
is
If
gonna do
anyone
something.
loses, he thinks he's not gonna lose.
I
If anyone loses,
I hopefully won't.
I'm not allowed to know the exact.
especially
location of where I have to
international
go.
competitions, bro, you expect unexpected. This is the
Exactly.
type of tournament I need. I expect unexpected.
Okay, we'll get to that when we get to that point. First, we got to
Okay.
talk
Am I
about the
allowed to know
Canada
where I
games.
have to jump in.
What?
Yeah, we'll talk about the Canada
We'll talk.
game first.
What, Jason?
Am I allowed to know where I have to jump in?
Yeah. It's like right around BMO Field, like that area.
Oh, not near the bridge.
Right there.
No, not near the bridge. I mean, like, which bridge
Near
are we
the
talking
beach?
about? Like the one. Like,
And how is this working? Is there like a
Etobicoke Bridge?
timer on how long he has to go in? Like, I think we have to do a timer. Like, and he has to have. Does he have to go fully in or just neck below?
I think he has to wear
I had
goggles.
to jump.
And go fully in.
What?
And go
Goggles
fully
full in. Goggles fully in. Majority votes?
Up. Unlucky, mate.
Up 2v1. That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough, man.
It's not dirty water.
Oh wait,
It's
we
not that
just
dirty.
gave away that. We just gave away that he lost.
You said that he lost, did you not? Whatever.
Yeah,
who
I know,
cares?
but we said that it was coming to see who won the predictions. Okay, well, guess what?
Oh.
I ended up winning by 1 point, and now Jason's in there. Tough luck. I might get shafted in the Euro predictions anyways.
By the way,
We'll
did
see.
I want to say
yeah.
something. Technically, the rules were I had to go in the water. If you look back at the video, I had to go in the water. It doesn't take a
said
No,
swim
it
in.
was
jump
literally
in the
stated you have
water.
to jump. You have to jump in the water. You have to jump in the water. You're gonna have to go head first with the goggles on.
Actually, Jason.
And then
That's a dive.
and Matthew gets to choose when he gets
That's a
to post
dive.
on your story.
I'll allow
I'm gonna
you
jump
to
in a
do
puddle.
that.
Jump
I'll
in
allow
the shallowest part.
Jason. I'll allow you to do that. Like, you know what that shit lifeguards do, where you jump in the water and then you move your arms last second and your head stays above the water. I'll let you do that.
There's nowhere that's deep enough for that. What you're trying to describe.
There's only one way to find out, isn't
Yeah,
there, bud?
is. It's Lake Ontario. Or
Just think about this. It might suffer now, but what if you end up winning and Matthew has to go? You're gonna want you want to like remove like the part that makes it worse, because then if Matthew ends up losing the Euro predictions, you could really fuck him up on this. You got just allow it to be just take. You have to take it. I wouldn't be saying the same if I was in your situation, but I'm not. So good luck.
Listen, man. What I'm trying to say is what you're describing is a public beach. That's Sunnyside.
No,
I don't know.
saying,
Matthew's
like,
saying it was a spot.
I'm
I thought we were
saying
going
down,
under the bridge,
like,
under that bridge
my
where the sewage
my
was.
spot that I was thinking of, which we could say no to. We could when we get there, we'll see. I was thinking
there's a we're not just gonna auto put you there, eh?
It was
Yeah.
It looked somewhat clean, and there's a ladder. And there's a ladder.
If there's a ladder, it means it's meant for swimming. We need to go where the
If
sewage
there's a
used to
ladder,
be.
it's not meant for swimming. I could guarantee you that. But
Okay.
it's like.
And he's a lifeguard.
enough.
And people just worried about drowning. He's a lifeguard, so okay.
Lifeguards can still drown.
He has no excuses. He has no excuses.
I'm scared in this area right now.
He's gonna be like, oh, I'm not a good swimmer. Yeah, get the fuck out of your fucking lifeguard.
It's
I usually can't swim. I have only one leg and one arm and one lung.
No, he's literally a 6'2"
Can you even live with
shredded
one
lifeguard.
lung? Can you even live with one lung?
Yes. I think you can.
Yeah, people have punctured lungs.
I guess I don't know.
I think you can.
I think they can fix your lung. I think people puncture their lungs and they stitch them up.
Yeah. But I think you could still
Yeah.
live on one long. But
Jason, well, how about we go find out again, bud? Like, we'll find out. Let's punch your ear, young bud.
But Jason, if you're looking it up, I forget what the name of the park is, but there's a park downtown that's right next to Exhibition, like the entrance to Exhibition. It's just south of that. And I think
A
there's a little
park
there's a little dock
where they do
on.
dragon boating,
Do they do dragon boating there?
and it's like there's a pool there, and then it's across from like the bike ramps and stuff, the dirt bike ramps. I
Um,
swear that's a part where people are allowed to swim. We don't want him to go. We don't want to just give him an experience where you got to swim in like like normal lake.
Man,
It's supposed to be a punishment. It has to be a shitty part of.
Trillium Park. It's
Yeah.
right at the entrance of Trillium Park.
I don't know where that. I don't even know where that
There's
is.
a
I'm
little
searching this
dock.
up.
There's a little dock. Actually, we'll go more in. Should we go more in depth later? Or do you guys really want to find out now?
I'm just looking at this.
Because it's right on the
Oh,
corner of Remembrance
where
Drive.
Ontario Place is?
Yeah, on Ontario Place Boulevard. Yeah.
I'm putting the man on the map. That shit looks dark as fuck. I know that shit's gonna be freezing.
It looks deep enough. There's a little dock that Jason could jump over, and there's a little platform, like a cement ground, that we can record off of, whatever angles we
And
want.
there's a life whatever those things are called.
Yeah.
What are those things called? They
That
throw.
is not where I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be like on Lakeshore or something.
No, I
I
wasn't
thought
gonna
it
make
to
you
be
jump off
Lakeshore too.
Lakeshore. And the park I
You
was
have to be
thinking
head
of,
first. Head first.
the
It has
park
to
I
be
was
head
thinking
first.
of was Coronation
Bro,
Park.
it's gonna be so shallow.
You think so?
Don't fall for his
Definitely.
don't fall for his words.
Oh no,
Don't fall
I'm
for his
I'll-
words.
saying there's no drop off. Like
I'll
from
bring
there.
a fucking measuring tape, and we can measure how deep the water is.
Bro, I'll just get in the water.
Okay, fine. Then you have to swim a little bit around and then get out.
Where's the bridge? I thought we were gonna go to the bridge.
Are you talking about like the Etobicoke Bridge?
I think. Yeah, I think so.
Because that's like.
No, isn't it like it's in the Humber River, no?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the one over the Humber River.
The Humber Bay Bridge.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Let me see what the water looks like here.
I call that shit the Etobicoke Bridge. Or is that?
Cause look, that water looks looks kind of green.
Yeah, that's like kind of good. That's like actually like cleaner water. But
I don't
there's
know
not
about
much
that
of a
one.
drop off. Unless we're gonna make them jump off
Bro,
the bridge, and
look
that's
at the
super
water.
unsafe.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah, but look at the water just to the right of it. It's super blue.
Are you on the one where like you go on the side where Queen Elizabeth's Way Mount is, and then go on the like go on like where the edge, or I don't know if you go on the same one, but that shit looks green as
yeah.
I put a link.
fuck.
Click on the link. Click on the link.
Bro, I can't get out. Or else I'm gonna expose. It doesn't really matter.
No, we're not, yo. That's literally where we were before,
Whatever.
but that's not where we're trying to
I
go.
This is on the.
But that's like
on
that's
thing
no
now.
drop off. If you jump in there, you're just gonna hit a fucking
Yeah,
immediately.
obviously
Too
we're not
bad.
gonna go there. Bro, and those are also super unsafe. There's like raccoons hiding in the rocks and stuff.
There's nowhere you can jump off and land in the water unless you got either go to H2O Beach or around the side like area Cherry
No, I don't
Beach.
want that. I want to give it to
We'll see. We'll
Pills.
see. Because I think I think Trillium Park is also a decent place to jump in the water.
How do I share this fucking area? I don't even know.
Because like I'm thinking of the dock, like right on the corner of Remembrance Drive and Ontario Place, like right at the entrance there. Like it looked deep when I was there. And I'm not talking about like the side with the rocks.
And
I'm
you don't
talking about,
forget
like, the
that
wooden
that
dock.
you have to post that on your. You have to post that. Matthew gets to post that on his story, and he gets to choose what you post on your story. That's still part of it.
I don't think we have to post the forfeit on the story. I think we just said that I get to post whatever I want on the story.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. We'll figure it
I
out
swear
later.
if it's some next violation, I'm just gonna like disappear.
It won't be that bad. It'll probably just be like, bro, I'm a Burnley
Matt's
fan
just gonna
now.
stay at the
It's gonna be
cottage
like,
the whole summer
"Hey,
just so he
guys,
doesn't have to go.
I've come out to admit I've committed multiple war crimes. I've come to confess them."
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. Fuck it.
Like some
What if
next.
we make him? What if we make him go in the High Park Pond? Because that's just
No,
definitely
I don't trust that. There's
disgusting.
gonna be like snapping turtles or some shit in there, like with like
Except, bro, that
fucking.
shit's
Bro, I don't
disgusting, bro.
fucking. I don't trust that. Okay, let's
So
get
James, the place you
Bro, you know how
linked, the
much
place you linked,
animals go in that
it's
use that shit? Oh,
guys. Let's get back onto the
James, the
topic.
place you linked is the water filtration and the sewage filtration system. You realize
that's
that,
what I'm
right?
saying. That's why I want you to go there.
That's so gross.
Well,
Okay,
it's a punishment for a reason. It's not supposed to be, oh, let's go for a swim in the lake.
we could
Like,
talk more about that later on in the episode. First we gotta
how
cover.
much minutes did we just spend on that?
I don't want to check. Okay, so first we got Canada
Oh,
versus
I just realized they can
Aruba.
see your computer too. Okay, anyways.
Can you?
No, I'm saying can they can see anything on your computer,
No,
right?
no, no, no. They only see
Oh,
the what I'm recording.
okay. So I'll
But
start it. Okay,
yeah,
so I'll start with the Canada games. The first one will kind of just glide by because it was kind of an expected win, 7-0. The goals were two from Cavallini. Junior Horlet got a penalty. Then it was ZBG, Alfonso Davies, Kyle Iron, and then Jonathan David. Pretty quick win. We played in Florida like pretty much all our games except for the one we're gonna talk about we played in IMG Academy. Dane St. Clair is captain now. Other than that, I would say Tejan Buchanan was definitely the standout in that game. I
uh,
know Lucas Cavallini had 2 goals, but he really stood out playing that fullback position. Uh, Maybe that's where he goes long term. Not sure. Obviously, for Bruce Arena in New England, he's been playing winger and right back. He did really well against Orlando with Nani, so that was nice to see. Obviously, he is linked to a few clubs, and they did reject a bid from Sporting for 2 million. So
I kind of, I
that's
kind of wish they took that, because,
no,
like,
but
I
now
think,
they're getting more money. Now that I saw a tweet saying that they're getting like a double digit number, so they're probably getting like 10 million or something, and it said from French and German club. So
yeah,
I'm
but
assuming it's probably gonna be.
I
I feel
think,
like he would be a nice RB Leipzig player.
yeah, but I think that Sporting have like the best academy, like one of the best academies in the
One
world.
of the best, but not the
No,
best.
not the best, but they have the best in
Chelsea, bro.
Portugal. They have the best in
Chelsea.
Portugal, but they have one of the
I
best
mean,
in the world.
Benfica and Porto are nothing, buddy.
Yeah, but it's not that they're not nothing, like that they suck. It's just that Sporting do have the ability to like raise player ceilings. I That's the term that I hear a lot of Canadian people talk about when they
Raise their
talk about soccer.
ceilings,
Yeah, they kind of like help them realize
and
their
other academy
potential.
places don't do that.
They do, but I just
Like
think that it
Bayern and
happens more
Chelsea, bro.
often
Those
at
guys are
Sporting.
disgusting.
And like obviously
Right.
we have like better players at the Sporting Academy, like Ronaldo and all that stuff.
Well, now if you're paying 10 million, you're not playing him just to play in the academy. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be to be a guy in in the first team. Probably the Germans. I was gonna like think of who would do, but I don't even know who they'd be.
I
Probably
think
like
in
a Leipzig
France, I
or
think he might do well at
Stuttgart or
Lille.
some shit. It might be Lille because Jonathan David. Um,
And like they might
it
be
could.
moving on Bamba. I think Bamba's the right mid, right?
I
On
think
Lille.
a best comparison for him is probably like because the winger right back would probably just be Juan Cuadrado because that's like one of the only ones I could think of where he's
Hmm.
fast and plays right wing and right back.
Yeah, but Juan Cuadrado's like same thing with Buchanan. Like they're both makeshift right backs. Like they're not supposed to play left back, and they're probably not going to play left back for a prolonged period of time.
No, I know, but didn't he play right? I swear he played right back. What? I think
Buchanan?
he played it. Yeah, he played it a little bit of
Yeah.
both. I think when he played right back and then he played a little bit of left back too. In the second half. Um, what's it called though? I think out of all the teams in Germany, obviously you would hope Bayern, but I feel like Bayern's not really it.
Uh,
Unless they play, that'd be kind of cool. If
Actually, they
both like
might.
both right back, left back Canadians, that'd
Yeah,
be
because
sick.
who do they play at right back now? I think they use like Pavard a lot.
They use Pavard, but then they signed that
Oh,
one right
Sar.
back,
They signed Sar.
Sar,
Yeah.
the French center back.
No, the right back. There's like three
Oh
players
yeah,
who
yeah,
are.
I know you guys talking
It's so
about.
weird. There's like three players who are like decently young that have like a good
Hmm.
potential, and they're all
Hmm.
French, and they have the last name of Sar. And it pissed me off because it's
Who
like, oh, they
does
signed Sar, yeah, but which one?
who does Leipzig play right back?
Um, isn't it like Klosterman or something?
Isn't Klosterman left-footed?
I have no clue, mate. I have no clue. Who the
Maybe
hell they
I'm not.
play.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it is Klosterman. Or is it Kunate? Or that
Konate's a
other
center
French
back.
guy. Who was the other French one? Don't they have that third?
Upamecano's a center back.
Mukiele, right?
Yeah, he plays right back. Yeah, yeah.
Dortmund, the Munir has been pretty poor, and Hakimi's gone, isn't he?
Hakimi's going to be leaving. I heard he was going to sign for Chelsea, but I doubt it.
So it could be them. Wolfsburg also had a really good season, so they might be splashing a little bit of cash. Could be Stuttgart. I know that they have American coach. Leipzig has one too, so
Yeah.
they could be looking at MLS. Other than that, I don't really know any other teams. It could just be a
Actually,
lower team.
is the coach for Leipzig? Did he used to coach New York?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how he worked up. He was in Salzburg last
I
year.
could kind of
Huh.
see why Chris Armas did not go to Leipzig.
Well, he wasn't the head coach. Chris Armas was the assistant coach.
Yeah, but still, like usually when a head coach is at a team, he kind of wants to take his backroom staff with him too.
I don't think he even took that much. I think Armas left before he even left. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. You quote me if I'm wrong in the comments. Uh, let me see what else to talk about here. That's pretty much it for the Aruba game. Uh, I think I was up north and I barely even watched the game, to be honest. That's unlike me, but I knew we were gonna clap
Yeah.
cheeks. Okay, I might get canceled for that.
You just said
Um,
clap cheeks, relax. But like we all
I don't know
expected Aruba to
nowadays,
lose.
but I don't know. You get clapped.
But we
You
all
get clapped.
expected this
You
like
could
huge
get
win. There's no shot that like
yeah
anyone really said like with
yeah
any thought that Aruba was gonna win.
mhm,
Canada
yeah.
could have put out our like F
Uh-uh.
team and we still would have crushed them by like 4
Matt
goals.
said F team.
Like homie
F
just
team would have been that would have been like if you got like
Xavi
just
Vanny up top, like just fuck it. Like we would have still
Xavi
won 4-0, like it's fine. Like
Xavi Vanny.
we were
Yeah.
not worried about this game in the slightest. We had the players to be able to get it done and we got it done. Now the
And as
next game
expected,
was a little
oh,
bit
I was gonna continue. As expected, we end up playing Suriname. Well, not well as expected recently. Obviously, we thought it was gonna be a clean way through. But recent times with Suriname, as we talked about in all the other episodes, they're recruiting and there are lots of confident Suriname fans to be nice.
overly
They're
confident, especially on
really
YouTube.
confident. Yeah, on YouTube they're going off, bro. They were so cheesed in like this one guy I saw stream on YouTube. They were so cheesed, and like they
Mhm.
stopped talking. There's this one guy who's Flynn White. Remember Flynn White?
Yeah. Was
Bro,
he
that
so
guy, he's still in
cheesed?
the comments talking shit. Bro, he was talking shit still. Like, you're gonna get clapped by Haiti now. Haha. He's literally spamming, and people in the comments like someone's butthurt. Like it was,
I
they were
think
going
he's just
off on him.
I think he's just American and he's just trying to like, like
No,
wind people up.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I don't
like
know. I feel
there's a lot of people trying to hate on Canada. I don't know why you'd hate on
no. I think it was
Canada.
No. It wasn't necessarily hearing account. It was just Suriname thinking that they were a freaking top 3 team in Concacaf because they got like one guy that's like starts right back for like Groningen or some shit, and they have Dunk. And they call a
Yeah.
guy Baby Tank because he's so like, oh, he's so good from Hasselbank. This guy barely could run
Yeah.
and as a number 9.
And you watched all the game. You watched the whole game, right?
Yeah, Suriname, yeah, the Suriname game I watched the whole game. I think Aruba was the only one I didn't watch fully in like past like 3 years,
Jeez.
except for the Iceland game because I was at work.
And that was also just a friendly, wasn't it? Like it doesn't really matter.
Iceland game?
Yeah, like both teams
Yeah, but I
played their
still
like
wanted to
C
see it.
team.
I still wanted to see it. And it wasn't even our eight. It was both of our B teams too. But I
Yeah.
still wanted to see it.
I'm actually kind of
Um,
surprised with what her like the lineup that Herdman put out.
bro, what you talking about Suriname?
Yeah, for Suriname.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell them. Did I kind of put in? Didn't I text you it? I think I texted you
You
it.
texted me
The
like
way
a
they
bunch
played
of
it.
stuff. Yeah, where we kind of played
I
like
put.
a 4-4-2 in defense and like a 3 in the back in attack.
Let me see what it was here. I want to put it on my screen, but I feel like wait. Did I even save it? I don't think we saved it. Oh, that's podcast boys. Um. Yeah. Okay. I want to put it on screen, but I feel like it's gonna be
We're
so
not
shit.
editing it, so we can't.
No, I'm talking about like with my phone.
It.
Okay, boys. Just
Well,
hopefully I didn't expose anything. Okay, just that's what I think was happening.
okay.
Okay,
So
boys.
I'll try to like you just describe what's like going on. Cause like yeah, I think I remember you saying that they were playing like a 4-4-2 in defense and like a 3-4-3 in
What I
attack.
think was assuming was that like you said in defense it's a 4-4-2, but I feel like it didn't end up being a 4-4-2 and ended up just being like defense and attack. It was the three in the, obviously Borjan in net, and then three center backs. Kennedy, who actually made his debut. Uh, Henry, the middle center back, who hasn't played in a long time, and then Johnston, who actually did really well. Larea, right wing back. Davies, left wing back. Eustáquio, Piet, and then Nazorio and Larn were kind of playing under David, and then David was up top.
He was
And
the left
then
winger for Suriname.
who's the left winger for Serena?
Yeah,
Biseswar?
because like, who was marking him? Was it Alistair Johnston or was it Richie Larea?
I'm
Because
pretty
I
sure it
would
was
have,
Richie Lawrence.
because I would have thought that Richie Larea would have stuck to Haps, and like try to like shut him down, not get like going.
Well, Habs didn't really advance. Lots of people expect them to play their, or what was it? I can't remember. I remember seeing something about they didn't play their dual sixes, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe it was that they did play their dual sixes, but something they changed that wasn't working.
Yeah.
And then also some people argued if he should have. What would you do in that situation? You're down 1-0, you need to win. Do you just still sit back and then try to just counter, or do you just go all out for it?
If you're down 1-0, it depends on
And need
like
to win. You need to win. You can't take a draw.
it's
Coming into it's halftime.
oh
Do you
it's
still
halftime.
try to play for
No, you
counterattack?
gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. If it's
You're just
before
gonna go for it,
halftime,
eh?
I think you kind of just need to like stabilize it.
Well, they scored at like the 37th minute, I think,
Yeah.
and then halftime came, and then that's your chance to make a tactical
Yeah.
change.
Exactly.
Standard performance for me would probably be definitely. Sorry, what was I even thinking? Scott Kennedy who did actually had a really good game, really impressed me because what I heard was that he's not very good with his feet, and actually did really well with his distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Played well with Alfonso Davies on that left. Really liked him. Looks like he's probably going to be the starter for the Haiti game.
Okay.
Mark Anthony K played like 25 minutes that game.
Mm-hmm.
Like created like chances instantly. Actually did really well. Did super good in the Ruby game, which I forgot to mention. He might be earning a spot. Some people didn't like people don't like Piet. I kind of like Piet. Well, not really from when he plays for Montreal, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but he's very good defensively. But obviously the ball distribution is not like elite. Some people think Mark Anthony K should be there, but you need that balance too. Uh, and like I said, Alistair Johnson did really good. The center back partnership did really good. Partnership. It's still the partnership. It's three people. Yeah, it's not
Mm-hmm.
partnership. So what am I even saying? Um, Daniil Henry impressed me, even though he does have a shaky start. People love to hate on him because
Yeah.
he like just flies at tackles. Did really well. Borjan had his usual mistake, but it was quick. He got over it with quick. I know that's kind of a meme now that Borjan makes a mistake a game, even though he's known for experience. He like gave it away, or not really gave it away, but he kicked it and it
Yeah.
missed the defender and shit. Uh,
But I
Stefan
mean, like,
Eustáquio aside. Oh,
just to add on
aside.
like your Piet and like Eustáquio, like even though people are hating on Piet just because he like can't play out the ball and stuff, like neither did Gattuso, and Gattuso played very very well right next to Pirlo.
That's a very
So if
yeah, think it too.
Eustáquio
So
could
yes,
kind of
sir.
like
Man,
play
trying to
the
say
ball
Pirlo.
at a similar level to Andrea Pirlo for like Canada, obviously, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If he could be
Play
the
style, not
Pirlo,
actually be cheap Pirlo, but the play
like it
style.
would work, right? Because Gattuso would just win the ball, his job, and coaches kept on telling me this because I tried to kind of play like learn how to play
Oh,
like this
here
as a
we go.
midfielder. You you have
Oh
one
my.
job. You get the ball and you give it to the same player every time. All right, you give it to Pirlo. All right, that's what Gattuso did.
Stachio's
He'd
Pirlo.
win the
Yeah.
ball no matter how. He'd win the ball, give it to Pirlo, and then kind of cover for Pirlo when Pirlo advances. And that's all your job is. And I think that's what Piet kind of has to do, in my
Mhm.
opinion. Play as like that ball winning midfielder. Even though I kind of prefer him as like in front of the center backs just to provide cover for the counter, but I
Mhm.
think he's playing very well in that position.
Uh, First, like I'd say 25 minutes. It was very compact. Like no team was taking the risk. It was like super compact, pretty sloppy. Uh, David and Davies obviously were the standouts here. Kind of fucked up by just letting Davies have the one-on-ones. Like even some teams in freaking Europe don't let Davies like just run and have that 1v1s. You're gonna have Leardom, who's into Miami's right back, have the one-on-ones. Davies
Yeah,
was like
exactly.
just eating off of that. And then David was also able to get lots of touches just dropping in. Lauren had a little bit of a disappointing game, which sucks. It seems like he's not really performing on when we're not versing Minos.
Hmm.
but we'll see what happens in the Haiti game. He had a few poor touches when we were trying to break the lines.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, David did well dropping down and then bringing the ball up. The left side was basically controlled by us just because of Fonzie and David. And that's where we took the game. And
Okay,
then
hold
we're
up.
gonna
I'm gonna
obviously
take
play Haiti.
5 seconds instead of me trying to like sneakily take this out. I'm gonna take 5 seconds to grab some chocolate because I was trying to get it out of like a metal wrapper, and it was just
A
super hard for me to
metal,
do it sneakily. Yeah,
a
it's
metal,
like the metal wrap, like the aluminum
not
foil,
metal, or
aluminum foil,
it's, yeah,
or aluminium, depending on where you're from.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
shout out to Lint, man. This shit's fucking class.
Kind of overrated to be honest, but
No, but like I
yeah,
like
it's
their
what it is.
dark chocolate. Their milk chocolate sucks. Their
Uh-huh.
dark chocolate's insane.
Just send me video. Okay. We were saying, yeah, we're versus Haiti now. Obviously, everyone knows what happened last time, but it's a different team. But Haiti's still scrappy.
What
They have,
happened last time? Just in case people don't know, like Jason. Jason kind of wants to know what happened last time.
oh yeah, Jason definitely wants to know. He's focused in right now.
Dialed in
So
110%.
quarterfinals. This is looking like a promising year, at least till that point, since we won the cup. Actually, the year we lost to Jamaica in the semis was kind of big too. Uh, we were up 2-0 against Haiti. It was looking like we were gonna play Mexico in the semis, and then we choked and they scored 3 goals. And then there's also like a chance where Atiba tied it, and then he were subbing like crazy, but then ended up being offside. And it was a whole thing that we choke in big games. And then, like Herman said, he told everyone there's gonna be another time, whenever it is, we're gonna have chance of redemption. We're gonna have chance for redemption against Haiti because you're gonna eventually play them at some time.
Mm.
And now we have our chance in the 2 leg. I'm not as worried, especially because if it's a 2 leg affair. If it was 1 leg, I'd be a little bit because they are scrappy and they're very athletic and strong. But I think we have it this game, especially coming off that Suriname game and just like the form that Davies and David are on right now, and just how far they come. Because before that was like, I'm pretty sure David was still at Ghent. Fonzie wasn't starting for Bayern, or he might even still been at Vancouver.
I think
I'm
back
pretty.
then he was not playing for Vancouver, but he was waiting for his transfer because I think Vancouver
I
the
think he was
season
still
was done in
Vancouver
like
because he needed to wait
October.
for 18. I
Yeah.
think it was the year before. It was like the summer before he left.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Maybe.
It might have been the summer before he left. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Obviously, Godinho had an incident, and then everyone hated him.
Bro,
Um,
I didn't even mind Godinho when I was like introduced to him watching like the Gold
yeah,
Cup
because you just say that because a right
however
back and
long
he has
ago.
Portuguese descent. That's the
Homie,
only reason
no,
you
it's not
like
because he has
him.
Portuguese descent. His name is
You said it
literally
is.
Godinho. His name is
No,
Godinho. It has
if
God in it.
Godinho
This
if
guy's an
Godinho
absolute
was
legend.
like if Godinho was from like Tunisian and like from like some next shit, you would give to shit because this guy's
Look,
Portuguese and he's right
no,
back.
no.
Yes, you would.
If his name was like Godovic, and he was like Serbian or some shit, I would still
Shout out
love him.
Hamilton.
Yeah, I would just love him because that fucking he has God in his name. Like obviously. And like the
Actually, was
Eno,
on his
actually
story. He was hang.
not really cuz the
To go for
Eno
it.
part cuz the Eno part, you know, like it's like God and Ronaldinho slapped together, so
But obviously he did a little better in the U23s. Actually, he was hanging out with Lucas Diaz on his story. I actually saw that
who
in
shout
Lisbon.
out to him, today signed his professional contract.
Wasn't it a few days? Wasn't it a few days ago?
I
I don't
saw it
know.
on Instagram today.
Oh,
Once
from
again,
Philip Silva.
more
Or
reliable
you?
than Fabrice Romano, Philip Silva. We got the hookup on his Instagram
I saw.
story.
It was actually on Sporting's main account.
Oh, actually?
My cousin sent to me. He's like, this Canadian guy, and I'm like, yeah. Well, I don't know him, but like I know of him.
Bro,
Obviously,
we gotta blow up this podcast so we could get him on.
you get him on.
I
We'll
think
get a
if we get
few.
like 1,000 views, then I think we could try to get him on.
You could try to get him on. Okay, yeah, I'll try to get him on.
I'll
Yeah,
pull
shout
some
out to him.
strings with Philip.
Was it a 3? I think it was a 3 year, and they said he's starting at Sporting B and will work her way up. So we'll see. Hopefully, he makes an appearance. They get how old is Tiago Thomas? They gave him a shot when he was 17, right? Or am I
Um,
tripping?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully, if he gets up, then I think it's they're basically gonna try to lock him in for that Gold Cup. We'll see what he goes with that, where he sways. And obviously, want General Jepson, but we kind of went over that conversation already. We'll
Yeah.
probably have talk about Canada's Gold Cup stuff in later episodes.
When does that
And
start?
then
Doesn't it start like right after the Haiti games?
it starts like I don't even know the exact date.
Watch it be like
Let me
next
see.
week.
No, it's not next week. It's not next week. Uh, Oh, here, July 2nd.
Uh,
Checked a few times. We're gonna see what teams bring. Like I said, it's gonna be a very weird year with all this congested stuff and World Cup qualifying, last stage. It's gonna be very interesting to see who wins the Gold Cup. I think it's gonna be very open this year with lots of teams getting better and also some of the top teams not bringing their full package or their full A team.
I wouldn't have
And
said
I think that's it
package,
for
but
Canada.
okay.
That's just bro. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, also on CONCACAF World Cup qualifying, Zavaleta the GOAT got his goal against. I think it was against. What was it? Cayman Islands. Hold on, let me check here.
I think so, yeah.
It was against the powerhouse, so in
Absolutely, yeah.
Cayman Islands.
Yeah. Actually, they won the World Cup in
Oh yeah,
something. Probably. Not.
probably. Qualify. Come on, boys. I need to find this Google. Oh my gosh. Okay,
I hate when my
let me
parents
see
joke
here.
around and like yell.
Oh no, it wasn't Cayman Islands. Oh wait, it was. No. Oh, it's Antigua and Barbuda. Okay, okay. They're a better team. They won 3-0. I thought it was the game where they beat the powerhouse U.S. Virgin Islands 7-0.
Uh,
Um, big shout to him. Should have played striker for being completely honest. We know how much of that just proves how much of a
okay.
threat he is.
I need to get this like real quick. Do you actually like Zavaleta as a player, or do you just like the concept? Like, do you like the meme and like the concept of him playing as a striker?
I just like the meme of him playing as a striker.
Okay, because
Bro,
like
it's
I
jokes.
I just can't stand him actually as a center back.
It's absolute jokes. He's obviously a world class pickup for El Salvador. I like I said, I think you should deploy him as striker. Then you could argue him being probably the best in CONCACAF region. Obviously, Jimenez, David, and Antonio are like probably just below him in terms of like the best strikers in CONCACAF. Uh, we'll see though. See how he picks it up. Obviously, they want to play him at center back to give other teams chances. Also, they'll just breeze by. I think they're gonna save him for when they totally make the World Cup.
Yeah,
You
you know,
know,
like
against France.
you don't want to
When you're
win
playing,
every game. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
Manchester City when they
yeah.
just won like how many games? Like 20 in a row. It kind of got boring
Mhm.
towards the middle end.
Yeah,
So like,
it
you know,
got
you
boring
gotta
winning all the Champions League trophies. So,
well,
for Liverpool, so we want to focus on other things. Um, I think that when they go to the World Cup, you know, then you deploy him there when he has to versus the Varans, when he has to versus the Englands, the France, the Portugals, then you deploy him there because for them it's still gonna be impossible to stop him because let's be real, take Zavaleta, but it'll be a little more of a challenge for him, you know.
yeah.
We'll see what happens with that, and then obviously Toronto FC. Kind of skip over this because I didn't really watch it because the Canada game
I
was
don't think
happening.
anyone watched it.
Um, 2-1 tough. I know I actually think Prizo and Jay Nelson they loaned him out to TFC too, so I
Hmm.
think they're gonna let him get game time there. I think I saw that on my feed somewhere. Their squad's pretty. I don't think
Do
depleted,
you
but it's gonna
even
be pretty depleted
wait?
in the fucking Gold Cup.
You have
What?
to loan them out to TFC too?
Yeah, technically you have to loan him out because they play in the USL, but you could call him up whenever you want.
Got you.
So
Okay.
they could call him up. They could play next game, then just call him back to training. Um,
Wait, so you could just call them up and down whenever you like, pretty much.
yeah,
But you
yeah.
just have to like officially say that it's a loan.
Yeah, and you have to say that in the contract. It gives you the option to call him and shit.
Yeah, that is so stupid. Okay.
That's how it works because it's technically in a different league, so
Yeah.
it's not like a U23 league. It's an actual league.
It's not like the Premier League 2 and like the U18
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, I get it. I get
it's
it.
like if you had like an affiliate team in like League One or some
It's
shit.
like Barcelona.
Barcelona B, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toronto C we lost 2-1. Tough. We're versing Orlando 2, another good team. So we're gonna see what happens. It's not looking fun. But at
Are
least I have
we
Canada. At least I have Canada, Portugal. I'm gonna watch this summer. Hopefully Toronto C pick it up. It's not looking too bright right now. I think we're second last. I'll double check that.
no, we're not doing well, I can tell you that.
Uh, s-
Now,
we're third last. We're third last. Okay.
if
I also
Chris
didn't check on my fantasy.
if
Hold
Chris
on.
Armas doesn't pick up results quickly, what do you think's gonna happen? Like
Uh,
when do
well,
they pull the
uh,
plug?
when did they the ones that cut off?
Yeah.
I don't know because I feel like when Gold Cup comes and he loses like some players, he'll have an excuse. But I don't know. Uh, One is, let me see what's popping off here. What are our next games? I think he might save himself after I'm seeing the next games, because after the Nashville game, we're versing Cincinnati and DC United, and I think we'll get results there. Maybe we'll pick it up, but then we're going back to versing New England, who's really good this year. Orlando's really good this year, and then Red Bulls, who has our number and has been really good this year. But then we have Chicago. I don't know. We'll see. We're looking here.
Not looking good for TFC.
He has to finish. I think he has to finish with the good results in like the Cincinnati and Nashville game, because those are the last games before Gold Cup. I think he has to pick it up, but I don't think they'll fire him there. Honestly, think they'll give him till August, and then that'll probably be the cutoff if he's not performing.
Yeah, but then that
He has
gives
to at
us
least
like
be contention for the playoffs.
yeah, I
He
don't
has to be.
think
He has to be in the. He has to be contention to playoff spot.
yeah, I don't think we will.
We'll see.
Which it kind of
What else
sucks
we have?
because like that's just like the longer we don't compete for like the title, it's just another year wasted for like Michael Bradley, who's already old.
Yeah, but it's not like he did. It's not like though he didn't like win anything. Like where other people,
Yeah,
like
true.
you're wasting his years, but he didn't win a cup. Like he's won stuff with us, so it's not that bad. And obviously, nothing. There's no news on the Altidore beef, or not beef, but
Beef.
what happened with that. We're gonna see what happens with that.
I think it's time. Like I think we just kind of need to go through like a mini rebuild because we have good, decent
We
players in
kind of
decent
did go through it.
positions.
We kind of went through a little mini, and obviously
Okay, we
like
got rid of
all
like
the
Giovinco and Vasquez, and like a few like dead weight
at
players.
the goat Hassler. Like that's not losing no one.
Oh my
That's not
god.
losing no one.
We do talk about Nicholas Hassler in our Group B video, which should
Which
be
is
out
coming out Wednesday, Friday,
on
Friday,
Friday. Yeah.
Friday at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Did you
and
actually
then I'm
did you
thinking
start editing that by the way?
I didn't. Yeah, I started it though,
Okay.
but I haven't put any photos out. Just doing the audio syncing
Yeah,
and taking the parts that we messed up.
got you.
I think that's about it for the Toronto FC. Nothing important this week for them. And then what are we at? What time are we at?
Uh
Behind the scenes over
37
here, boys.
minutes.
37 minutes. Oh shit, it's gonna be a short ass fucking episode.
Well,
Okay, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Cause all now we have is I know. I guess because there's lots of
we
predictions. It'll
still
be
have the U21 Euro.
yeah, but that's not gonna be like that's not like a 25-minute talk.
You
That's
will be
like
surprised. I am insanely upset. Do you want to
Jesus.
get to it now? Do you
Okay.
want to get to it now?
Yeah, we guys gonna get to it, but
Okay.
I don't know. I
Did
don't
you
know. You're
watch
so
the
mad.
game?
I actually did watch the game at
Okay.
my cousin's trailer. Shout out my cousins.
I am so pissed off. Okay, now this head coach. I'll even look up how old he is.
I'd like to see you from your point
Spelled
of
that
view.
wrong, but it is what it is. Okay, he is 48 years old.
Talking about Rui George?
Yes. Obviously, I'm
Bro,
talking
he's
about.
actually done bits for them.
Hear me out, okay? Sporting
Okay.
icon, okay? Sporting icon. Loved him as a player. All right, I almost said 900. 191 appearances, 5 goals. Now he was a defender, I think.
If you're spending time right now, you're literally lagged out. So I
Oh,
don't know
am
what's
I?
happening right now.
Oh, can you not hear
Oh,
me?
you're back. Oh, you're back. You're back.
Bro, and it sucks because we're not editing this, but they could still hear me anyway.
Like, yeah, but just for anyone who thinks I'm stupid, you're hearing Matthew's audio. You're not hearing mine. So you might think, oh, James, you're stupid. He's talking. No, I can't hear him from my side. It's like,
Yeah.
but anyways, you're hearing behind the scenes stuff here.
Okay. So he has been coaching the team for like a decade, pretty much, the U21s.
Yeah. Bro, almost, isn't he
Right?
probably more than 100 games?
But
Look
why
at
the
that
fuck?
record. 69 games won, 15 drawn, and 14 lost.
Look, I understand that he likes playing in a narrow system. Because like defensively it gives you more numbers and like diminishes the threat through the middle. And like it relies on players who aren't super good defensively, like Daniel Braganza. Who else did he play at? I forget who was playing right center mid, but they weren't really that good defensively.
Vitinha?
Yeah, Vitinha. Yeah. Like
Bro,
Vitinha and
that one chance
Braganza,
he messed up where he took like 70 touches.
I don't blame him because there was always someone right in front of him that was gonna
Yeah, I
block
know,
a
but
shot.
no,
It's
that
the
one time
pass
where
that killed me.
he had a time where that left side was open. Like right when he faked him the first time, he had that time to shoot it with his left. But then he went boom, 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 back and forth.
He fucked it with that pass. That pass was completely off. It was like 2 meters in front of the fucking guy he was trying to hit. It was
Honestly, I
horrible.
feel like for Diego Dalot, this level's too easy for him. Obviously, I think it was you're allowed 23-year-olds, right? Because it was like,
Um,
because technically this was supposed to go on like in 20 early
yeah,
2020 or
you're
some
allowed.
shit.
Yeah,
So technically, these guys are not under 21, but it's under 21 tournament because it was supposed to happen. Florentino Luis also, I think, was like pretty solid, even though he wasn't stand out, he was pretty good. I don't know why they started Diego
bro, I
Costa,
didn't
but
even get to my point.
hey, go for your
They
point.
played like a 4-1-2-1-2 formation,
Hmm.
and it just kind of pissed me off seeing that because like um Germany had such good fullbacks that it was almost a waste of like it was just a way like it just sucked seeing us play a narrow formation when I knew that they were just going to tack down the wings because then the wingers are going to end up getting marked by the fullbacks and then
I mean,
that's
you
going to
said good
allow
fullbacks, but the only one I knew is Baku. I don't know who the heck Rom is.
Rom's had like um 16 assists or some shit in the Bundesliga too.
All I can say is
And I
that
think
like
his team got promoted.
the people I knew coming in were Baku, Meyer, Wirtz, and then Berisha Nemencha. I didn't know any other guys, but Schlotterbach is a fucking elite name. That's all I'm saying. Nico Schlotterbach, Amos Piper, Nicholas Dorsch, Salih Özcan. Those are actually elite names.
Wait,
Anyways,
let me see if I could.
you know who pissed me off when he came on? Rafael Leao. Like, bruh, you're
Yeah,
one of the
he didn't play the best.
bro. He came on and he was like, I don't know why he pissed me off.
Actually,
Um,
Fabio Vieira got player of the tournament and Lucas
uh,
Nemecha got golden boot.
Xiao. I never know how to say his name because I'm shit at pronouncing shit. He actually did really good. Obviously, people are saying he's the next Messi from Porto Academy and
Hmm.
shit. He actually did really well when he came on. I think Shota did pretty well when he came on, and then Getson Fernandez also I think did really well when he came on.
Bro, I really like the way Diego Dalot played. Like I like
But yeah, but he's also like he's way he's 22. He's like one of the he's pretty old for this tournament.
yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah, but like he's probably the most experienced on that pitch. I think him and Baku are probably the only ones that with actual first team, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else on Portugal. Has anyone else on Portugal?
I mean Vitinha plays quite a bit for Wolves. Florentino Luis
Has Rafael
might.
Leao been a Jetson been to the first team yet?
Yeah,
I don't even
Leao
know.
has played a few games. Not too
Yeah,
much, I
so I
don't
guess
think.
he is.
Isn't Romario Barros supposed to play a shit ton of first team games for Porto? Thomas
No, but
Tavares,
he's super high potential in the FM.
Gedson Fernandes. Oh, and I'm sounding like that guy on TikTok. Shit.
Nuno Mendes,
Nuno Mensch,
Nuno Mendes,
Ruben Dias,
Ruben Dias, Bruno
Bernardo Silva,
Fernandes,
Bernardo
Bernardo
Silva.
Silva, Rupert Reis, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he always moves too. It's not like he's standing still talking. He's like
Bro, but
moving
the
all the
thing
time.
is, he does it for other names. He'll be like pronouncing like a Japanese name, and he'll be like Shichi Nagata. Like
Yeah.
what? He'll still keep the accent.
The Portuguese accent or like their accent?
He tries to do like a Portuguese accent for everything. Yo,
Bro,
hello guys.
he actually like had a TikTok like addressing it. And he's like, "Bro, I just like sound like that." Like he was joking around on his podcast, I guess. And he
He
was
has a
joking around.
podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, is that where that's from? It just highlights from his
I think
podcast?
so, yeah. It's like him and his friend or something. He's like, "Yeah, I lived there for like 2 years. You could
Yeah.
like check." I'm like, "Okay, I'll trust you."
Yeah, what happened to your freaking Danny Mata that you were hyping me out about? You're telling me you're so freaking good, and yeah, I didn't see shit.
Danny Mata? No, I just said that
Yeah,
it makes
last
sense
game
to
you're
play
like,
Danny
oh,
Mata.
he was such a really good player. He's a difference
No,
maker. This game, and what does he do? Nothing.
I said that it was
I'm trying to sound
smart.
like that guy now.
I said that it was smart because he played in Italy. I said it's smart to play him against Italy, considering he's played against a lot of the guys. Because I think most of the Italian team actually still plays in Italy, like under like Italian teams. Germany, not so much. I think they have like quite a few players playing outside. Portugal too. They have a few players playing
No, I'm
outside.
pretty sure. Let me see here. Let me see.
But
Okay,
Danny
that guy's
Mata's,
German.
it makes sense for him to play for
That guy's
play
German.
against, yeah, because I think he plays in like Shavo. Or no, not Shavo. Why am I forgetting the team? He's in the second
Oh,
division.
this Ozcon. I didn't even know.
But like
How old is Berisha?
at the end of the day, I kind of wish Rui George didn't go for a narrow formation. I would have liked to see like a 4-2-3-1 or something with like
Well, who are you
Berganza
gonna
right
put on the
next
wings
to
then?
Rafael Leao, Mata,
Liao
Vitinha
is a
could even
winger?
play there. Yeah,
Leao's a
he's
winger.
played there for AC Milan. Jota played left wing at the end of the game. We
Jota,
played we played
Constantine are
very
probably
well.
the only ones.
Yeah, we played very well at the end of the game, and Jota was playing left wing, and I loved every
Mm.
second he was out there playing left wing.
Otherwise, I don't really have any cons to anyone else. Abdi Conte was pretty dog water. Shit. I hate that I say
Yeah.
dog water now for some
Yeah, no, he
reason.
did play like shit. I'm not gonna lie. Thomas Tavares played a lot better.
Nah,
Um,
he was kind of ass at
maybe if we
some
went
points. I'm gonna be
three in the
honest.
back, we wouldn't really have that issue because maybe we can use like um Thomas Tavares he's probably better as like a wing back as opposed to like a fullback. Actually,
Who Conte?
Diego Dalot's played left back for AC Milan, so you could just
Mhm.
put him there, and that'd been
Yeah.
perfect because he's going up against Baku, who's one of the I think he got team of the season in the Bundesliga, or at least for FIFA. I don't really know if
Oh
FIFA has the
shit! They
official one.
they 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 toppled the Ryerson statue. I don't
Are
know.
you
Sorry,
finding out about
I
that
cut that.
now?
I don't want to bring politics, but I literally just saw that on my feed. So
Are you on
I didn't know they
Twitter?
fully took it down. I thought they just vandalized. I didn't know they
They
took
also
it
took
down.
its head off,
That's why I just saw that was the headline photo. It was like painted
which
and it's like on a stick.
which I'm not gonna go super into politics, but like
We're not going Paul. No, don't
a
say anything.
little
We're not getting.
excessive, just a little. Like cutting their head off. I don't know. Something about that's a little. Yeah, it is what it is. Wait, I just realized did Rafael Leão get subbed off, then get subbed on, then get subbed off?
What?
No, he didn't. I thought he did for a second.
What?
I thought he got subbed on and then subbed off.
But I don't think that's a thing. But
Yeah, you
this
do
is
that.
not. This is not.
People do
This is
that.
not. You can't. That's not allowed.
Yeah, you can. You could sub someone on and then
I
sub them
swear
off.
that's not. I swear it's not allowed at a elite professional level.
Yeah, Arsene Wenger did it to Oxlade Chamberlain. He subbed him on because of an injury, and then he was playing like shit, so we subbed him off.
Yeah, but then he can't sub him on again.
No, you can't sub him on again, but you could sub them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you said that Rafael came on, you subbed him off, and then you subbed him back in. You
No,
can't
I
sub him
no,
back
I
in.
said at least what I thought I said is that I no, I'm like
He came in and they took him off.
yeah. I
Oh, okay.
I
I thought you meant.
I
I was
thought
like,
that's what they
you can't
did.
take a guy off and bring him back on. I was like, when the fuck would? Because then people would just fucking like do quick changes all the time.
Yeah, I imagine.
Bro, it'd be like
Um
futsal. Mans would just run on whenever they want.
but yeah, Germany well deserved that goal. I think Baku got the assist on
They
it.
have a good team.
Um let me check the match info if they even have it. No, they do not. Um I mean like they deserved it. They had 6 shots on target.
Mm.
To Portugal's 1, really. Possession Portugal had most of the possession, but Germany uh I don't know because of the lack of like this is why I kind of like having a narrow midfield, but it just didn't work that game.
Dude,
Cuz
Catrone was playing on the Italy 23. I just noticed that. Yo,
yeah,
where did he go, bro? He was supposed to do bits.
but
Anyways.
I mean like Germany did play well. They deserved their win. Close game to be honest. Um Portugal just didn't shoot when they got chances. That's what I think happened.
Mm-hmm. No mancha. Foreign
Yeah, Lucas
words.
Nemecha, he scored exactly the way I
Yeah.
thought they would when I saw that they were playing a narrow midfield. The right back was going to
Oh,
push
here
super
we
down
go.
the field, then they're going to send it in. And what a
We're
shot, too.
just.
That was pretty good shot selection
I
by
mean,
Nemecha.
it wasn't like he like banged for 40 yards. He was
You
like
know what?
like 7 yards away from the
I
net.
think Aguero taught him that. I'm going to say Aguero taught him
Oh yeah,
that.
I agree on Todd on that. While he's playing
Yeah.
in Anderlecht, eh, buddy.
You
Lauren
never
Wirtz is
know.
obviously the best player on that pitch. So
Who? Wirtz?
yeah,
Was he even playing? Yeah, he was.
yeah, he started.
He got subbed off, though.
Yeah, but not late. Not
The
till late.
68th minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna get to our
Oh, and
predictions
by the
now.
way, before we get to the predictions, didn't I say that Lucas Nemecha should play for TFC before he started getting interest from other clubs?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you very much.
How does that have to do with anything? That's still the whole point of it saying is that it made no sense and it was unrealistic. It wasn't that he was gonna be shit. It was that was unrealistic.
No,
We're not gonna sign him.
I knew that there wasn't major interest in him at the time, and I was like, if TFC need a striker, they might as well sign him.
Oh
And
my
Schmucks now there's like I think Sporting is interested in him.
God. Sporting
I
and
think
probably other.
Sporting want to get a deal done where Nuno Mendes goes to Sporting Nuno Mendes goes to Manchester City, and I think Pedro Porro is gonna go the other way with
And then
Nemecha
they
as like
get
an
no, they
extra.
get Nemecha and Poro and money for Nuno Mendes, which is a fucking haul.
No, I don't think we're gonna give them money if we're straight up like the straight
Nah,
like
I don't know, man.
if
Oh,
they were
freaking
me,
he's gonna be the next best left back ever.
if I
Next
were
Marcelo.
if I were offering that for Manchester City, the max I would go is Pedro Porro, um, Lucas
Pedro Porto
Nemecha,
and like 10 and like 20 mil and like 10 mil, 20 mil.
20% future sell like a future like I like next time when he gets
Bro,
sold I have to
then it's
give
not
them
for Bear then.
like next time he gets sold you have to give him like 20 you have to give
No, but
Sporting like
that you
20% of the
might finesse
transfer
because then
thing.
what if he never gets sold?
That
So you
happens.
can
That happens on contracts. It's just a thing,
I don't know, man.
right?
All I'm saying is that fucking
That's why
I mean
James, when you
Sporting's
play
getting a haul. They get Pedro Porro, they get Nemencha, and they'll get if
yeah,
they get money, that'll be actually insane
like
haul.
James, that's when you play FM and like and
Oh
you
yeah,
like
with the
and you
FM,
sell a player.
Marzala.
You know when you sell a player and then it's like, "Oh, this team gets like 1%, team gets like 2% and all that shit." It's like that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, except Sporting would get like 20% or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But yeah,
Yeah, that shit in all the games.
is Jason still here? Because we got to talk about last week's
That's it.
results.
Jason, get in your bitch. Now we got now everyone. Jason, look what you done. Now everyone listening to us has to go wait now. Now everyone has to wait because Jason wants to go hang out in his freaking cottage instead of focusing, right?
You know what? While we're here, while we're waiting for him, James, can you
What are
like
we gonna talk
hit him
about?
up on Snapchat? You should respond to
They'll
that.
fast forward anyways. You guys can fast forward. You
No,
know.
no, 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 because we could talk
You
about
guys are
Bernardo
probably
Silva.
you
No, no,
guys
no,
probably fast forward already.
because we could talk about Bernardo Silva because there's a lot of people saying that he's
Oh,
gonna
here we
leave.
go.
There's like serious links with him going to Atletico Madrid in exchange for Saul Niguez. I mean, like, I like Saul, but at the same time, like, Bernardo Silva's just different gravy.
He
Like,
was also the one where he goes to Tottenham and you guys get Harry Kane.
yeah, no, that's not happening. I don't think that's ever gonna
I
happen.
hope it happens because that means you don't get Holland.
No, we need even if we get like Harry Kane right now is better than Erling Haaland, but Erling Haaland in the future looks like he's gonna be better than Harry Kane. You know what I mean?
Yes, he is gonna be better than Harry Kane.
Well, you never know. He could get a knee injury like his dad did and retire.
No,
So, um, did you snap him?
we gotta wait here now. We gotta wait. Not yet.
Because like Bernardo Silva is a very very good player. I'd prefer to get rid of like Mahrez or Sterling.
Totally because of his quality, not because he's Portuguese and your favorite player.
No, he like it's not his quality;
If
it's his
Ma-
versatility. Because I think he is the same
if
quality
Mar
as Mahrez.
if Mahrez was Bernardo Silva and Bernardo Silva came from Leicester City just to win the Champions League and he came in, and then Mahrez was a talented Algerian kid from Monaco that came in, you would be wanting to sell
No.
the Italian Monaco kid from.
Well, that's different.
Yes,
That's different.
because
No, but if Bernardo Silva were from like Serbia, why did I say Serbia twice? If he were from like Lithuania or some shit, and Mars is from Algeria, obviously,
yeah.
I would still prefer Bernardo Silva because I like his work rate and his ability to like press. Mahrez doesn't defend, and he doesn't like, and when he does, he doesn't defend well. And Bernardo Silva defends with his heart. That one season that he blew up,
Oh
that
yeah,
everyone
but
started going on his
oh
fucking
yeah,
case,
that's
and then
with his
started calling
heart.
him a one season wonder. He was making slide tackles like all
That's
over
with
the
his
fucking
heart.
pitch, right?
I mean, some would argue the most overrated player in the Premier League.
Who? Bernardo?
Bernardo Silva.
No, get out of
Some
here.
would argue the most
Get out.
overrated
He
player
is not the
in the
most
Premier
overrated.
League.
Who would argue
Some
that?
would argue.
Literally, no one with a
I've seen
soccer
that
brain would
before. I've seen
argue.
that videos where they do like the most overrated player of the season. They say Bernardo Silva.
This season.
From the past 2 seasons, I've seen it from
Yeah, no.
multiple people.
No shot, mate.
Like especially on the videos, like who was the most underrated and overrated player from the season for each team? It's always Bernardo Silva's the most overrated.
Jason, can you talk so we know you're in here?
Yeah.
Okay, there we
we
go. You guys might not be able to hear him.
Um,
I don't know what the situation is here. We might have to I'm just gonna repeat whatever he says sometimes just to clarify because you guys probably can't hear him.
Okay, so just
I'm
to
assuming he
recap.
did not do research, but it's a freaking Euro, so random shit's gonna happen
Exactly.
anyways.
So basically, just to cover last week's results, James got 7 points. Jason got 6 points.
Let's go, baby. Let's
By
go.
the way, did you calculate how many
What
I
is
got?
this?
No.
Fuck.
You go
How many?
calculate yourself. I didn't calculate it.
And James
Gee.
did a lot of the script for this episode, and what all he did after the results is ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha
Matthew,
ha 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 ha
Matthew,
ha
how many
ha.
points did you get?
Lol.
I don't know. I
Matt, how
didn't
many points?
calculate it for him.
How many?
I don't know how many points I got. He didn't
You can do it right
calculate it.
now. You
I
want to do
didn't
that right
check.
now? You do it right now.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, here. Want me to pull up the results and you name and I tell you how much point, and then
Yeah,
you tell me.
I'll just calculate the points on this real quick.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Give me a
Let
sec.
me
Give me
get.
5 fucking minutes.
Just tell me the name of the games and I'll keep pulling them up.
Okay, so start off with Uruguay versus Paraguay. I'll just pick one off the
I
bottom.
love 0-0. It was 0-0.
Okay. Argentina, Chile.
I'm gonna love you. Pretty sure that was a. Oh shit.
Was it a
I know
tie?
it was a tie, but I'm trying to see the score. I know it was. Um. It was 1-1.
Okay, I got 2-2. Spain, Portugal was a 0-0. Nigeria,
Yeah.
Cameroon, the Friday game, not the Sunday
Cameroon
one.
1-1 nothing.
1-0.
Cameroon.
Okay. Italy versus Czech Republic. Italy smashed. Russia,
Yeah.
Bulgaria. What was the score there?
Russia. Bulgaria was 1-0 Russia.
Fuck. Austria versus Slovakia.
Was 0-0.
Fuck me. Belgium, Croatia. Belgium had to win.
I don't remember this one. 1-0 Belgium.
Oh fuck yeah, that's 3 points.
Um,
Colombia versus Argentina.
pretty sure that was 2-2, but I'll double check.
2-2 or 2-0? Argentina.
2-2.
Fuck. Paraguay versus Brazil.
I can't remember this. Let me check. Bolivia v Brazil. Oh my god. Not that. Bolivia versus Brazil. Bolivia versus Brazil. Oh, Paraguay versus Brazil. What the fuck? Why did I
Yeah.
put Bolivia? Put Bolivia.
Nice one.
2-0 Brazil.
Oh fuck yeah. I actually won this week. I got 8.
Okay.
You guys suck.
So
You guys
I
fucking
don't care if we
suck.
suck. That's not my goal. My
You
goal is
guys
to beat
fucking
Jason.
suck. Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay. So let's start off with the Euro predictions. Week 1. Maybe we'll think of some. Next episode we should have the what's it called? The punishment ready. But I'm not 100% sure. James looks completely zoned
Or
out.
what?
You
No, I'm
look
looking at
completely
something.
zoned out.
It's just no, I'm looking at stuff for these games.
Okay. So you guys ready for the predictions? I don't know why Jason is putting his shit in white. It is what it is.
He always does that because
Trying to
I don't know
hide
why he
it.
can't just wait through the predictions. He has to type all of them in at once.
Actually, do you want me to put it on the spreadsheets? I'll put the Euros.
No. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Sure. I already have my. I think I know my scores. Honestly. Okay. Who's going first? Are you doing okay? I guess Jason goes first because he you choose if yeah you go first whatever.
What episode is this? 14?
14.
And sorry that last week didn't come out. We'll fix that. We'll probably post it on
Yeah.
at some point next week, maybe
Yeah.
on Wednesday. Pretty
Okay,
interesting. week.
Jason's last. So he chooses if he wants to go first, second, or third. Where do you want to start, bud?
I will go first.
You'll go first. Okay, then I'm
Okay.
going second and Matthew's third. Okay, go for it. Go for it, bud.
We got Italy to beat Turkey 2-0.
Fuck,
Okay.
I was gonna go with that, but it's fine. It's fine.
And yeah, same rules. So we can't
Ah.
pick the correct score.
Yeah, same rules. Okay, I guess I'll just go
same
1-0
score.
Italy then.
1-0 Italy.
I guess we'll go 1-0 Italy. It's gonna go 2, but I guess we'll go 1.
I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna.
Italy have to win this though.
You do, but it's fucking Euros. Random shit always happens. Just you do you, bud.
You know what? It's the first game. No, I'm gonna go
You
2-1.
can't change it once you say it.
2-1 Italy. I was gonna go with a 0-0 draw. Because I'm
Okay.
like, oh, people are gonna think it's exciting, but like Turkey and Italy both play super defensively. So I was thinking it might be. Watch it be a 0-0 now. Watch. It's gonna be 0-0.
That sounds like your problem, bud. Okay, so now it's me first. I'll go 1-1. Like you're gonna see in our review, pretty shit. Pretty shit Euros for Switzerland.
Well, yeah, that's what James said, but I think Switzerland are gonna win this one. Actually, gonna go against what we did in the predictions. I really don't give a shit. I'm gonna predict 2-1
Well, not our prediction,
for
just in our preview.
Switzerland. Yeah, our preview. Sorry.
Go Jason. Go Jason.
I'm first again.
No, you're
No.
going for the Wales Switzerland one.
Well, Switzerland.
0-1 for Switzerland.
He went 0-1 Switzerland for anyone if they
Okay.
can't hear him. Matthew, you're first for this one.
Denmark Finland. This one's actually gonna be a good game, but I think it's gonna be 2-0. I don't know why I put 2-1. 2-0 Denmark.
That once again, that was gonna be
Oh,
my
that is
score, but
unlucky,
I think
Jason. I didn't check beforehand. That's unlucky.
I was gonna put 2-0 too. That just seems like the obvious score. So, um,
I'll change mine.
yeah, you're going second.
It's
So
just like Denmark have such a well-rounded team.
let me
Yeah.
see Finland's recent results here.
I mean, like, I don't think Teemu Pukki's gonna score too many goals.
I originally had it 2-0 Denmark, but I'm gonna put 2-1.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys basically took the fucking most obvious scores, so now I'm in a predicament, Oz.
Let's go 0-0.
Let's go. I'll just go. Let me see Denmark's. What's been Denmark been pulling on their scores here?
Bro, this is actually stressful. I'm so used to being first by like quite a bit. And now with like now it's like all tied up now. It's like restarted. I'm fucking
I mean,
nervous.
Denmark beat Austria 4-0, so I'll
Bro,
take a
shut up, your
I'll
head by
take a
one.
I'll take a 3-0. I'll take a 3-0. I know it's a major tournament, but I'm taking 3-0 Denmark.
It might happen.
Okay, Jason,
Finland
you're
don't look too
first.
good.
2-1 Belgium.
Okay. I'll go 4-1 Belgium. Fuck it.
4-1. I was gonna go 3-1. 3-1 Belgium. Next we
Now
got
I'm
England
first.
versus
England,
Croatia.
Croatia.
This is gonna be a tough game. This is a repeat of the World Cup semifinals.
Wait, did I miss the games? I feel like I missed the games. Did I or no? Why is a Group A game going before a Group C game? Wait, did I put this wrong? Let me check.
No, because Group C and Group Netherlands and Ukraine is not Group A. They're in Group C. Austria, North
Yes,
Macedonia is
why
Group
does a Group
C.
D game go before a Group C game? That's kind of weird, but okay.
Wait, is it? I think you might have got it. Yeah.
No, because Croatia and England play on 9 a.m. on Sunday, but then all Group C teams play at 12 and 3 p.m., which is weird.
Oh. Yeah, no,
That's
it's
kind of
just
weird.
yeah, because
That's kind of
okay,
weird.
basically Group A plays on Friday. Group B and Group A play on
England's playing at home, right?
Saturday. Yeah, England's playing all their games at home. And then
I'll go 2-1 England.
because yeah, Scotland plays on Monday. Scotland, Czech Republic play on Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
got it in the
2-1
right order.
England. Okay, Jason,
And
two.
no, it's my turn now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, 2-2.
I think England are going to win this. Actually, no, I'm gonna go 2-1 Croatia. No, psych.
Nah, we said that we
you know
can't
what?
take back your answers.
I'll back that.
Don't finesse here.
I'll back 2-1
We can't
Croatia.
bet that.
He put
Okay,
21.
go
He put
Jason.
21. He put 21. He can't take
Okay,
back
no,
his
that-
answer.
I said 2-1
No,
Croatia.
I said what he said. What he said. It's what he said. Okay, and Jason's going 2-0 England for anyone that cannot hear him. Okay, Matthew, you're first for this one.
Austria, North Macedonia. Okay, so Austria are
Yeah.
clearly going to win this game. I don't think North
Mhm.
Macedonia are going to score. I think it's going to be
Uh-huh.
1-0 Austria.
Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, because North
Bro, all
Macedonia
my
can't
fucking
score.
predictions, bro.
Neither can Austria. I guess like Arnautovic has been doing well,
I'll go
but
2-0 then.
not proven.
2-0 Austria.
I literally just did the Group C script for the YouTube video.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at these games and I'm like, yeah, they're gonna win.
Okay, Jason, you go for it, bud. What's your Austrian game prediction? He's going 2-1 Austria.
2-1 Austria. Okay.
Okay, then it's Jason, you're first on this one. Netherlands, Ukraine.
Gonna be a good game.
The fuck? Why did I see
I
what
didn't
Jason? What was that?
Half
What
to
was that?
nothing. Half a goal for
Half to
Netherlands.
nothing. Half a goal to
Are you
nothing.
predicting a known goal?
Bro,
No,
I
no,
said
I
half
was
and
thinking,
nothing.
I wasn't sure if I was going first on this one, so I was giving myself options. I was going to put 2-0 or 1-0.
Oh,
So
got you.
I'm going 2-0
2
Okay.
nothing.
I'll go 2-1.
for Netherlands.
I'll go 2-1 Netherlands.
Okay.
I don't think Ukraine's gonna pick this game. Take
Then
an easy game.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Netherlands then.
Okay. And I'm first for this one.
Yes, you were first for Scotland versus the Czech Republic.
You know what? I'll go Scotland 1-0.
Scotland
1-0
won.
to the Scots. 1-0 to the Scots. 1-0 to the Scots. Jason went 1-1.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Czech.
Okay.
And yeah, Jason went 1-1 before I could put mine. But,
Who's first now? Is it you or Jason?
it's me, Poland, Slovakia.
Uh,
Ooh, this one's actually tough. Like, um, 2-1 or 2-0? 2-0.
Lewandowski.
2-0 Poland.
Okay, Jason's going 1-1. I'm going 2-1 fucking Slovakia.
1
Poland's the most
Slovakia.
overrated team I've seen in my life. They have Lewandowski and that's it.
Yeah, I know, but
This
if they
is
get the ball to Lewandowski, I don't think Slovakia really, other than like Dubravka, have like a shot at like.
And there's
stopping it.
always a team that just randomly does well, so.
Spain versus
Yeah.
Sweden. Jason goes first.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. One second.
Just awkward silence.
Okay, sorry. Spain is. I'm just trying to see. I think Spain is better.
You gotta love that cottage connection.
Yeah, I gotta love it.
2-0
Is it
Spain.
No, it's push to talk.
Wait,
I was
is
typing.
it you or
when you
me?
talk to you guys.
Oh, got
Hey.
you. Got you.
Is it you or me?
It's James.
Okay, I'll go 3-1 Spain.
I'm
I
going.
think
2-0
Kulikowski would
Spain.
get a goal here for
Yeah,
Sweden.
Jason
But
did
Spain,
go 2-0 Spain. James gonna
I'm
go
going 3-1.
3-1 Spain. I'm gonna go with obviously Spain, but I really don't see Sweden scoring. I'm gonna go 1-0 Spain. I think Sweden are gonna try to park it.
And then I'm first.
Yeah, James is first here. Hungary versus
Uh,
Portugal. This
Probably
did
gonna go
happen.
1-0.
This game did happen in Euro 2016, and
I'm gonna go 1-0.
I think it was 1-0 or 1-1.
No, bro, it wasn't it like fucking like 3-3? Wasn't that the game that Ronaldo scored 2?
Yeah, it was.
And
Yeah, it
with
was.
that
Yeah, it
chop.
was. It was 3-3.
Yeah. I'm going 1-0 Portugal.
1-0 Portugal. Okay. I'm gonna follow that, except I'm gonna go 2-1 Portugal. Should have gone 2-0. Shit.
I'd like to apologize. Jason, go for it, bud.
Fuck you, Matthew. You took my prediction. I'm gonna steal your prediction.
2-0. It's probably gonna be 2. I think Portugal's defense is shored up this year.
Yeah. Well, I had 2-1. Now I got to change it to 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went for 2-0 just for anyone who didn't know. Okay, who's
France,
first now?
Germany.
Is
it's
it you?
mine. Yeah. This game's so I want to see this game.
The word you say comes out. You cannot change it.
Pussy. That's my prediction. I think it's gonna be France, Germany.
Jason, we totally didn't see you turn that to white. Like there was no point
I
in turning
actually
that to
didn't.
white.
I actually didn't. I'm gonna go 2-1 France. Actually, yeah,
Okay.
I said it. 2-1 France.
Is it me or Jason?
It's Jason.
Jason, I think we saw what he went for. I'm assuming he's sticking
I
with the
didn't see
same.
what he went.
Going 1-1.
He's going 1-1. I'll go 2-1 Germany. They're playing at home. I'll go 2-1 Germany.
Actually, do France play any games at home? I forgot to check.
No, I don't think so.
Because yeah, they did
Maybe.
host the last Euro. It'd kind of be a
I
little
don't know.
overpowered.
I'm going first for this one.
Jason goes first for Finland versus
Okay.
Russia. Absolute
Okay.
two powerhouses.
Bro, I ain't know
In
anything.
hockey.
Yeah. I was
This is a
waiting for
hockey game.
someone to
This is
say
not
it.
fucking final over here.
Yeah, just imagine like Ovechkin goes to the game or some
Oh
shit.
yeah, bro. Oh
Gets
yeah.
subbed on Ovechkin in the 90th minute.
Ovechkin and Putin, bro. Bro, you don't let Putin score. He's literally gonna like fuck your house
Putin,
up. You're gonna
the
get
thing
fucked.
is,
What?
Putin doesn't even
You've
get
seen
subbed.
Putin.
No one gets subbed off for Putin. He just walks onto the field, scores the winner.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Putin play hockey?
Hockey. Yeah, they just
Yeah, I
let him
did.
score.
The goalie lets it
And
slide like
you know he's
every
like
time.
a freak. Yeah, he's like the 17-time all-star, the MVP of the game.
Yeah,
Cause they give him
Oh
MVP
my
every
God.
time.
bro.
Well, if they don't, he's probably gonna go to your house and like hang your family.
You know
So
who's actually really good at hockey? Who played
Now
soccer
he just make
for
you
a long time?
disappear.
Header
Who?
Check. He's
Oh,
surprisingly good at
we
playing
brought
as
it.
a
Yeah, we
hockey
brought. Didn't we
goalie.
talk about it last time?
I don't know, but I saw some highlights. I think it might have been last time or like a week before, because I
Okay.
watched some highlights and he was actually pretty decent.
Okay, Matthew, it's you, bud. He went 2-1 Finland.
What did you go with?
2-1
He
Finland.
went 2-1 Finland.
Yeah, you're next.
That's me. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go 2-1 Russia. I'm going 2-1 Russia.
2-1 Russia. Okay. Turkey versus Wales.
What did you go for?
Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm gonna go with Russia have to win this.
Well, they
1-0.
won't have any chance.
I think it's gonna be 1-0 Russia. Yeah, I just don't think. Oh, but they have Pookie.
I don't know, man. Just because you said that, now they have a chance. Too bad. You've already said
No,
you
they
already put
do
1-0.
have Pookie.
1-0 Russia.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's first? Is it me?
It's yeah.
Turkey, Wales. I was gonna like the ones that's easy. I'm just gonna go 2-0 Turkey.
That is a shout. I'm gonna go 2-1 Turkey, just because I think Gareth Bale might score this game or something. Jason, what do you think here?
I'm thinking about throwing a curveball and putting 1-0 Wales.
And
That
go
might
for it.
happen. Wales...
Wait, does that count? Does that count?
No,
He
no,
said
no.
it.
He said he might. I'm thinking.
Well, I put it down.
He put it down. Yeah, because that is a shout. Because
1-0
Wales did do very well last Euros. Of course, they made it to the semifinals where they lost to Portugal 2-0. They did very. I think they beat Belgium. They beat Belgium in the quarterfinals. I think it was like
Belgium, yeah.
3-1 or
Bro,
something.
in my Euro pool, not if anyone doesn't know, it's like a pool is basically like some like fantasy shit where you pick like who's gonna go through. I came fucking second place. I picked Portugal to win. I was like the only person, and I picked the Wales to go to the semifinals. Built different, anyways. Italy versus Switzerland.
I
It's
think
not. I don't know.
I go first, right?
Yeah.
Italy, Switzerland. They do border each other. No, do they?
Yeah. The mountains are in between them, but
I'm just gonna double check so I don't look like a fucking idiot.
no, they do. They do. Trust. The
Okay.
Alps.
Okay. So I guess I am big brain without me having to look it up. Italy just looked so good in qualification. I'm gonna go 2-0 Italia.
Jason, you go for it, bud.
I gotta search something up. I'll pass up.
All right.
Oh, I'll go 3-0 Italy because I
you already
said
know Jason's looking up the tactics. He's seeing that Italy play
I'm
3 in the back.
I already said I'm disrespecting Switzerland in this tournament. I'm sorry, but I'm just doing it to you
Well,
guys.
you already know Jason's looking at the 4-3-2 no, sorry, the 4-2-3-1 that Switzerland play, and the 5 what is it, it's more like a 5, but I'm gonna say it's like a 3-4.
No, it's a 5. It's a 5. It's
do
a
they
5.
play a 3-4-3 or do they play a 3-5-2?
It's more of a 5.
Yeah.
Because they're defensive. What's it called? Yeah, they're definitely tough. Yeah, yeah, there's some mountains in between them and shit.
And
I'm
Jason's...
gonna play it safe. Go 1-0 Italy.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good show. I think we all like chose like a similar.
I don't. Am I supposed to
Nah,
like?
okay. Well, we're the ones where people didn't, where someone was a majority. Okay, first game you're all majority. Second game me and Matthew went Switzerland,
No,
and then you and Jason went Switzerland. I went Wales tie. Then all of us went for Denmark. All of us went for Belgium over Russia. Me and Jason went for England over Croatia. You went Croatia. We all went Austria. We all went Netherlands. Scotland and Czech Republic. We were all different. Slovakia and Poland, we were
Mixed.
all different. Sweden and
Spain.
Spain, we went all Spain. Portugal, and then we were all mixed for France and Germany. 2 Russia, 1 Finn. 2 Turkey, 1 whale.
All Italy.
That sounds 2 Turkey, 1 whale. What
I
the
just
fuck? And all
realized.
Italy.
Jason, you predicted a tie. Aren't you French? Or no, you're both, right? You're like technically like.
No.
Aren't you like a bit French
Aren't
and a
you
bit German?
Irish?
Like all the way back?
Yes.
Bro, I swear you said you were German once.
You're Irish, right?
Yes. I'm Irish.
What? Oh, I'm
German
fucking built
Irish.
different. I'm fucking built different. Wait, Northern Irish or Irish?
Like Irish, not like
Okay.
fake Ireland.
Wow. Okay. He's gonna do him like that. Okay.
Fake Ireland,
I
bro.
don't want to do.
Bro, we got
Man, just
canceled. Oh, we
disrespecting
got
like them.
canceled. Oh, there go all the
You're gonna get
Northern
fucking
Irish.
canceled for that, bud.
Actually,
I apologize.
I do have a Northern Ireland fact. The first player to score a penalty in English soccer was George Best for Manchester United against, I think it was Derby in
That's fucking
1970
legend.
in the, I think it was the League Cup semi-final or the FA Cup semi-final. You're welcome.
Thank you. I know
I love
nothing
my
about.
pretty. I love my city too.
Okay,
I like to
so
see-
you know it's been a little while. It's
What did we
been
hit? What did we hit?
an hour and 16 minutes
Okay.
of pretty much
Honestly, this
nonsense
probably
the
gonna be
entire
out
time.
earlier than it's ever been.
Yeah, it's gonna be out
Aw.
probably today, actually.
Do we still make a thumbnail or just put it raw?
I think you might have
Raw
to do a
dog.
thumbnail after we record
Shamuk
some
City.
more stuff for the
Shamuk
YouTube.
City.
You know, if you made it this far, you might as well like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. I think James also started putting his Instagram in the description.
No, I never did, but
No?
I
Or
only
it's
put
your
my I only
Twitter.
put my Twitter.
That's your
I only
Twitter.
put my Twitter. And we don't expose Jason because Jason
Yeah.
wants to be incognito. So
Actually, DM me if you want James's Instagram, ladies. Let me know.
oh yeah.
So yeah.
Those DMs are gonna be flying in, eh?
Yeah, expect some videos all week, pretty much. If this
There's
comes
like
out
what's the
Wednesday
hamster's
night,
IG? What?
if we release this Wednesday night, there's gonna be an episode Thursday, Friday, 2 on Friday that we're expected to put out, 1 on Saturday, 1 on
Isn't
Sunday,
there
and 1 on
3
Monday.
on Saturday? Or isn't there 3 on one day?
No, because on Friday we are releasing group. We are
Okay,
supposed to
tomorrow.
release
So
Group B and C.
tomorrow Group A is coming out.
Mhm.
Friday Group B and C,
Yep.
and then Saturday is D.
Yep. Sunday
No,
is
don't-
E.
Sunday is D.
Sunday is E.
E, and then F isn't Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that is it for the podcast.
That's about it.
We'll see you guys.
Anyone with first timers,
Oh.
it's usually different. Usually cuts. There's usually a background and an intro and shit, but it just didn't happen. But if you're listening this far and you're a first timer, so you like this shit anyways. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. See you guys later.
Later.